Hello. Hello everyone. How are you? I'm not sure who's going to watch this video or will even take the time to watch this video, but I want to say a big thank you again to anyone who's subscribed to the channel and who's been over on the Kick side of things supporting me. I just want to touch on Kick quickly. I will say that I've been seeing so much negativity around it. It's unreal. Like, I mean, I get people obviously got to pick a side, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't do both. There's no rule against that, is there? But yeah. So yeah, kicks kicks awesome. Like it's I mean, there's definitely that dopamine effect. I would say that's definitely true. Definitely you feel buzzed about maybe going onto a new platform. It's brand new. It's starting. There's more opportunity for exposure, and I definitely feel that as well. And my reasons for doing Kick are purely because I want to do other things that I couldn't do on the Twitch side of stuff. That I couldn't do stuff on the Twitch channel that I wanted to do, and I want to be on a new platform. And I think that's super important. That if you want to, you know, craft a new identity and you want to like forge a new path, that sometimes you've got to start over, and that's one of those things. But for those of people who have you know kept the faith in me and appreciate supporting me, and I know who you are. You know who you are. Those that you watch these videos and come on to Kick, and even if it's just for 5 minutes or even to open up a tab, thank you very much, and it means a lot. Um, Another reason why I'm doing this video is that I've mentioned it on my Twitter. I also mentioned it on my stream that I'm possibly going to have heart surgery in the next maybe year or so. That's a definite. I'm still waiting on dates and that, but more than ever, it's super important. For me to kind of really put some time into the streaming, time into the content creating. Looking forward to Tekken 8. Obviously, it's going to be one of my major investments. I'm really excited about Final Fantasy 16. We've got Diablo 4. We've got so many other games. I've got Resident Evil 4 at the minute I'm doing. There's so many other games, and stuff like that, and other things that I'm taking. It's going to be one of my major investments of time. And then the reason I mentioned the heart surgery is because it's so important that, if there's any complications or it affects my life anyway, it's a valve, basically valve repair. One of my valves is tightening up, so it means that physical activities, physical labours, strenuous activity, things that I usually do in my life, weightlifting or kind of any exercise or any kind of physical labour work, it can make things harder and it causes me to be a bit more flustered. It's hard to kind of catch full breath and stuff, and I'm not saying I'm going to be streaming full time, but an opportunity to maybe grow that would be super super beneficial and important to kind of help out while I'm out of work for a period of time. Also have a new child on the way as well, so two things like that happening in the same year is quite crazy. But for those of you who support me now, thank you so much. All of your time and investment in me means a lot, and it always helps, and it's always never underappreciated. And for those of you who have maybe fallen off, maybe have not kept up, maybe are seeing this now for the first time, and and hearing all of this, I thank you for the previous support. It never goes unforgetted. I never forget anyone, who's really supported me and helped me. Apologies, I can't reach out to you all individually. But yeah, very excited for Tekken 8. Very excited. The last trailer was June. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. Apart from that, it's mainly, it's mainly just just cracking on really, and then just doing the best I can, and once things settle down and that, definitely be able to invest more time into kind of getting back to some old stuff, like some old I used to do giveaways, things like that, and other things, But right now it's just updating everybody who watches the YouTube side of things, doesn't maybe keep up on the Twitch and Kick side of things. But yeah, again, appreciate it. I've always liked doing these sort of videos. Well, I've thought about doing these sort of videos, like just quick update ones, quick kind of talking to the camera stuff, getting my thoughts out there, and I think it's always interesting to hear, you know, people's thoughts and opinions, because there's always somebody watching who says, "I wish I could do that," or "I want to do that." Like when I'm talking about like streaming or video creating, I wish I had the confidence to go on camera and speak like that. I think it's always nice for. I was one of those people. I was always watching other people, and I think it's nice to kind of, this age we are in now, where everyone can express their opinion and stuff like that, whether it be negative or positive. I think that it's important that people get a chance to say something, but not be like completely attacked for it. Which is what I'm seeing with this Kick thing. A lot of people are just they're calling us scum They're calling us like, money grubbing sex pests, and we support gambling, and we're the lowest of the low. We're part of a cesspool of people. So you're getting lumped in, a general day-to-day guy with a family and someone who just enjoys connecting with people through gaming is part of a cesspool of addicted porn and gambling addicts. You know, I'm in a class. I'm in a class I've never even been a part of. I've got nothing against gambling. To each his own. Like, if you want to gamble, that's up to you. It's not my money, is it? But apparently I'm as bad as them people. I'm putting people. I'm telling everyone to come over to Kick and become a gambler. You got to be a gambler to stream on Kick. It's absolutely untrue. I don't know what this is, but if that's the way you feel, then that's up to you. But no, we're not like that at all. I think, if you want to pick out a couple of people that you've seen and can identify with, and this is your examples, then fair enough. But have you been onto every single category? Have you been onto every single stream? Have you watched at least a half an hour to an hour's worth of content of every person that streams on that platform? No, you haven't. You're just picking out the ones with the big numbers, the highest numbers, the highest viewership, the top categories. You're picking them out and using them as examples, and your flags. You're waving the flag, to say this is what this is. But it's, the opposite could be done. Let's be honest, really. And I think you'll be doing yourself, if you're a streamer on Twitch, I think you'll be doing yourself a disservice not to expand your viewership capabilities. Let's say you do it on YouTube, you do it on Instagram, you do it on TikTok, you do it on Twitter, you do it on Shorts, you do it on all sorts of mediums and platforms. But why should Kick be any different? Why should you not want to expand your profile, your growth, reach those people who are taking the opportunity to come to Kick but not to Twitch? Reach out to them and say, I'm over here. It's not my main platform, but this is where I am. If you want to see more of this, you want to get invested and join this community, come over. You can still do Kick, it's fine. But you can join this community here at Twitch. And I think that's what people are forgetting, People are forgetting that social media connectivity aspect, And obviously some people are better at it than others. People grow faster than others. I'm nothing special, I enjoyed some success in the Resident Evil community, and I love the Resident Evil community. It's my main community. But I also love the fighting game community, and I want to be more invested in that. I want to connect with real people again and go outside and, meet these people in real life, these fighting game community advocates that I've respected for so long. Same as the Resident Evil community, you can do that as well with them, and people are doing it all the time, And I want to do it with the fighting game community. I'll still do it with the Resident Evil community, but just the direction I'm going will be that. So, but yeah, if you choose to watch this, appreciate it. If not, no problem. But I just wanted to get that out there. And again, you can find me on kick.com/boymanbeard. You can also find me on Twitter. You can also find me on YouTube with the same handles. I appreciate your time watching this. Thank you very much. And I hope you've enjoyed the trailers as much as I have on Tekken 8. Make sure to check those out. RE4 gameplay, probably won't put anything out there, but I'll definitely be doing some more. I'm definitely doing some more of it over on the stream. Stream times are still sort of up in the air. It's kind of all over the place at the minute, but I'll be getting settled in the next few weeks. But yeah, appreciate you watching. Thanks very much. Enjoy your afternoon, morning, evening, or night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.